You know a lot about werewolves?
I know nothing about it. But what happened to werewolves? When we were kids, werewolves were scary shit. Now it's like, they could marry me. Like, there's a love effect, like Twilight and all that other bullshit.
Well, like, because, I will explain it to you.
Blood.
No, there's nothing. I'm going off of, I guess, Buffy folklore.
I'm going with that.
Because a werewolf is a human being, like, 27 days out of the month. So you can justify living your life in a relationship with a, quote, werewolf because most of the time they're a human being. And you also can justify not killing a werewolf because, again, 27 days out of the month, they're a human being.
Yeah,
it's something they don't...
Out of the month, they're
horrible animals.
Machines.
Yeah, monsters. On Buffy, they just put Oz in well, at first it was like a cage in the library.
Which, by the way...
And then later was like...
The security in that school was a joke.
Well, what was so funny...
no security
They did, but they were always dying. It was kind of... What's so weird is, like, I'm rewatching the show now, and I'm like, you know, a lot of kids die. And I'm watching it, they make reference to having, like, high mortality rates in their graduating class and in their classes and just, like, in their town in general. And I was like, wow, they actually do talk about it. Like, they do reference, like...
Yeah, but who, like... There's no one going to a parent-teacher conference meeting like, oh, by the way, I'd like to know how you're going to keep our children safe. And they're like, oh, we're not.
Well, so they say that, like, the town is, like, in denial that vampires and monsters and things... demons exist, and see the terror you've seen.
How many parents are burying their kids like
right?
It didn't happen.
And then their kid is coming back to life.
Yeah.
With a bumpy forehead. So hello. What's so fucked up is several times Buffy's gone to funeral homes and killed vampires that are come back to life out of the well, not back to life, but become vampires and wake up in their coffins. In the funeral home, sometimes they don't make it to the ground. And I think, imagine being the funeral director or anybody.
The security here.
Or anybody
There's someone coming in with a stake.
Lost your body. What? Well, you lost your relative's body. We don't know what happened. There's just like dust there now. So now we can have an urn if you want.
I'm just letting you know,
it's
going to be a closed casket.
And it's some of them were students.
You're still going to pay $40,000 for this.
Right. You still have to pay for this because it's dirty, but